What's going on, guys? It's your boy Darth Eternal here with the latest Star Wars news. But before we do get into that, remember, hit the subscribe, like, and notification bell so you're always in the know. Also, go check out my last video as it was a good one, so give it a thumbs up as you watch. Let's start today's show because we have some big news today. Welcome back to the Eternal Sith Network, where you get all your Star Wars news. So today we're going to be talking about who the Chosen One is in Star Wars and how it's been the debate for years, but George Lucas's actually original sequel trilogy plans reveal that the answer isn't that simple. Now, we know that Disney's Star Wars sequel trilogy brought the Chosen One debate back to the spotlight by revealing that Palpatine had not yet been fully destroyed up until his fight against Rey, meaning that there was now a new Force-sensitive character who could be the real Chosen One. Now, don't go that far yet. I didn't say she was, but let's continue. It is hard to say what George Lucas's thoughts really were on the Disney's, new canon for Star Wars, right? But we know that the plans for Leia was to be the Chosen One in his actual sequel trilogy, and that proves that the prophecy was never meant to be set in stone technically. Obviously, Lucas could have used the term Chosen One in a more symbolic way, but still, the idea that a story is more important than an in-universe prophecy with a strict answer still stands. The Chosen One concept had been ambiguous from the start, and we saw that, right? And given how George Lucas never got to make his version of the sequel trilogy, which kind of sucks, and still would love to see that till this day, but maybe one day, who knows. Any theories about the prophecy become redundant, and George Lucas himself was not afraid of concepts that he had already established, as seen with the idea of Leia being the Chosen One in the sequels. As such, the best way to perceive Star Wars, a chosen prophecy or the Chosen One, and the franchise's lore as a whole, and its meaning as something that is always changing and adapting. And personally, I wouldn't have minded this. I would have loved to see what Leia can do with the lightsaber. I think we got a glimpse of that, and I think that was the taste that we got in the new sequel trilogy that we have now in The Rise of Skywalker, when we see Leia, sparring against Luke and how strong she actually was. I think that was a part of George's plan, but the new canon now just kind of threw that out the door in changing that up. So we'll never get that in live action, which kind of sucks, because I would have loved to seen again George's vision. And comment down below, is that something you would have wanted to have seen? Possibly the sequel trilogy be based off around Leia, being her as the Chosen One, and in this trilogy, and her being at the forefront. I would have enjoyed that. And again, it's another missed opportunity by Disney. And to be honest, I still wish that Disney, when they took the rights to Lucasfilm, they would have at least said, hey, you know what, George, finish the trilogy. This is yours. This is your baby. Finish the Skywalker saga, and then we could have had different things, different, shows, movies. Wouldn't even have had to have been about the sequel trilogy or, anything around that. Could have just been George's, sequels, and that's it. And we could have moved on from the Skywalker saga and had something different. But anyway, wanted to give that to you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Hit the subscribe, like, and notification bell so you're always in the know. And stay tuned, because I have some big news tomorrow. Later, guys.